When I describe it to people, I say, well, imagine that you could take your brain, the thoughts in your head, and actually put them on the screen and connect them up.
And I gave it my perspective of how I think of the brain, but I would love to hear like your perspective of like how you think of the application that you develop. How do you describe it to those who like you meet for the first time and they never heard of it, and you're like, hey, it's like this thing that allows you to do this thing and connect things, and like, so how do you do that? How do you describe the brain?
Right. I mean, the brain is really a way of organizing information the same way that you think about it. The idea for the software came about because when I was originally kind of thinking about what to do with my life, essentially, I'd been working on computers for a very long time, and I was always so excited about how they worked and what the potential was for them. But most of the people that I knew just kind of thought of them as like a fancy typewriter. This is all kind of pre-internet. I thought, well, the reason why they think about it that way is because that's how it's presented. The metaphor for computing is a computer desktop, and there's a trash can, files and folders, and all these things that are relatively boring. And I thought, well, what if we just change that metaphor and say the brain is a way of using your computer just like you think in your head? When I describe it to people, I say, well, imagine that you could take your brain, the thoughts in your head, and actually put them on the screen and connect them up. And each piece of information on the screen represents one of the thoughts in your head. In addition to just having basic information about it, you can also attach web pages and files and pictures and all kinds of data into there. So It's like a digital home for all your information that's networked in the same way you think about it.
Thanks for listening to a podcast with interesting people. Please subscribe and leave a review or comment.
And support us by sharing our episodes on social media. We really appreciate it. And for more information, visit us at apodcast.com. Thanks.